exciting recent additions to Star Citizen because ground gameplay with the advent of our procedural planet system, we've got more than just space. We've got planets and moons and whatnot. You've driven a Cyclone. I'm assuming it's part of your balance. What's driving a Cyclone like?
It's fast and wild. Like, that thing shifts, and if you were driving it in reality, you probably wouldn't drive it that fast because you just don't know what's coming over that next hill. But in game, you hit those bumps, you go flying, and it's great.
We got the Grey Cat buggy.
PTV.
The Grey Cat PTV.
To give it its proper name, everyone calls it the buggy, and everyone knows it as the buggy, but it's actually.
Do you know what PTV stands for?
I'm going to guess personal transport vehicle.
I'm going to guess that you're correct.
One of the things that we're introducing brand new with Alpha 3.3 is our ship store, our in-game ship store, where you'll be able to purchase many of these ships. And one of the things I'm excited about is the Grey Cat. Right now, there's no way to get a Grey Cat.
It's a bit of a weird story, that thing, because back when the project first started, planets and sort of easily accessible, like huge open terrain wasn't a thing, and the Grey Cat only came about because the hangars got so big, people got fed up of walking from one end to the other.
It's a driver on your hangar.
So we made this thing to help you drive from one end of the hangar to the other. It was never actually a vehicle to get it. It was hangar flare.
It was just meant to get from one end of your hangar to another end of the hangar. And then I had a conversation with Jake Ross where I said, hey, when the first version of ArcCorp got added in, and I said, hey, you know what? It'd be really cool if we could drive the buggy around ArcCorp.
It was not.
And it was not cool. I've had a couple ideas that have contributed to Star Citizen. That was not my best idea. I take responsibility for that one.
I mean, who knew? They were unexpectedly explosive.
They were
They were like the Pinto of the Star Citizen.
So much fire.
Right? Who knew people couldn't be trusted to behave in a sensible way?
We've got Kruger, the makers of the...
Kruger makes the Merlin, and the Archimedes, the snub craft, which is sort of, I feel like the snub craft are like the ship equivalents of the Grey Cat in a weird way, because they come, they kind of sit inside a bigger ship, and they get, launched from there.
They don't get the glory of the bigger ships.
And the Merlin, which is flyable in game right now, it's a speedy little...
It's got a little pocket rocket.
Pocket rocket.
That's the new...
Merlin has a pocket rocket. We'll see that show up on the Spectrum soon enough. And then what we're going to spend most of the time talking about today are the ships of Consolidated Outlands, the Mustang Line. Now, we talked earlier on the RSI Day about how there are more RSI spaceships than any other company. RSI makes up almost 500,000 ships. Number 2 is Consolidated Outland. Consolidated Outland is the number 2 most populous manufacturer, and that's entirely on the strength of the Mustang line. Let's talk about the Mustang line.
Yeah, so the Mustang was quite a different spaceship compared to all the ones that came before, and it's sort of the company's ethos is do something different and do it in a different way. So it looks very different, it behaved very different. The original version of it before 3.3 landed on its wings, it had the little periscope tube to get in. Like the Aurora, it sort of touched all the bases to cover them.
Well, it was first introduced as an alternative to the Aurora. So we've got the Mustang Alpha, which is your...
It's your sort of everyday...
Is that the cargo variant?
Yeah.
It's sort of a base model. It's a great starter ship. It's
it can carry some cargo. It's got the little external droppy cargo area.
Mustang Beta.
The Mustang Beta. Oh, that's not the camper.
That one's
the camper. That's the one with the bangs.
I can name ships too. I can make nicknames for ships.
If this Mustang's rocking, you know the rest.
Well, even just the novelty of having a living space in a ship that size is actually a cool thing.
Exactly. Which is rare for like a little fighter.
Yeah, it's like living in our apartment,
Then we got the Mustang Gamma. What's the Mustang Gamma?
It's a racer, so it has, I think, a third engine actually. Fewer weapons because typically for racing, all of the Mustangs have a center portion that is different from one variant to the next.
The bit that changes between them all.
The Alpha keeps its cargo there, the Beta keeps its living space there, the Gamma keeps an engine there.
And brings us around to the Delta.
Which is the combat one. So it comes with extra weapons on it. It has, not only does it have extra guns, but it also has rocket pods under the wings.
And of course, we do offer a variety of starter packs, for people's first introduction to Star Citizen, when people want to get started in Star Citizen, the first choice that you generally make is, do I start with an Aurora or do I start with a Mustang? And this weekend, we are introducing brand new discounted starter packages is the absolute cheapest, least expensive time to get into Star Citizen. It's at a reduced price, and you can get them for either the Aurora or the Mustang. Since we're here on Consolidated Outland today, I'm going to say get the Mustang one.
I mean, the Mustang's it's more stylish.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's because your Aurora is more utilitarian.
It has its charm, but it's not sleek.
You're not making a statement like you're on a Mustang. Right?
It's meant to be fun to fly.
Well, and it looks cool. They look interesting, right? They have like an interesting, like, because that was the whole background of it is that Silas Kerner, who founded Consolidated Outland, was sick and tired of ships looking what he thought were outdated, basically, at the time.
Lore-wise, it's, if you remind me, maybe, he had unpleasant things to say about a lot of ships.
Yeah, he wasn't a big fan of the modern trends in ship, you know, in most of the design. So Consolidated Outland actually started making conversion kits for existing ships to kind of make them look cooler, like spoilers and stuff like that, you know.
Spoilers on everything. Yeah. Back Consolidated Outland.
A lot of the MISC ships have those spoilers on them already. So
Yes, they do.
That's right.
Now, in addition to those flyable ships, we do have a number of ships from these manufacturers, especially the ones from Crusader Industries, that haven't made their way into the game just yet. Let's take a few moments and talk about which ship from these manufacturers you're most looking forward to making their way into Star Citizen.
I go with the Starlifter.
The Mercury Starlifter from Crusader Industries.
Crusader, yeah. Just
Beast.
Yeah, it is. It's the big heavy lifter. It's the only ship in the game really that can easily carry the tank. Everyone loves the tank.
Tumbril Nova. Yeah.
Like
No game is complete without a tank.
When they came to you and said we're going to put a tank in the game, were you just like,
we just ran out of the room and just started doing it.
Yeah.
Waiting for that day.
All right, Toast?
The M2 Hercules gunship, because it's supposed to come with these really large bombs, isn't it?
I think we call them the mother of all bombs.
Can solve a lot of things by
Yeah,
a lot of things with a excessive application of bombs.
Something tells me those are going to be popular.
You could either do one huge bomb, right?
Yeah,
or
like
multiple, like you can carpet bomb. You have a carpet, you can swap it out. So you can do like a carpet bombing situation, or you can do one
balancing that.
giant,
thanks.
giant sort of to clear out a canyon full of enemies.
I'm just saying I think people will have fun with
Oh,
that.
absolutely.
Lots and lots of perhaps
People on the ground aren't
unreasonable
having
quantities
fun.
of fun with that, yeah. Well, you need something to balance out those tanks, right?
Oh, that's true.
So we have one last Highlander to do. Highlander is the last question I ask. It's where we take all the ships available from the manufacturers that we're discussing today. If you line them up to end, you can only keep one. What is it?
Such a huge range.
It is.
This is the toughest one.
And there's nothing
Off-road
so many of them are
vehicles
nothing
to
alike.
giant ships. That's,
I'm gonna go for the tank.
And keep the
Oh, I
tank.
like it. I like it.
Just be that one guy in the tank.
Just camp out on a moon and just own that moon.
Nobody said you can't operate the tank in space.
Well,
Well,
you
it's
need a
gonna take,
conversion
like,
kit
the
to put some
A-team.
thrusters on it.
Consolidated Outland's conversion to add wings and a spoiler.
I guarantee you Silas Kerner has some ideas about how we can make that tank cooler.
Fly a tank. Somebody's going to try to fly a tank.
Yeah,
We'll have
sure.
that video.
I mean, I'm sticking with the Mercury. You know, it's cargo, it's data, it's fast, it's got good weapons, it's got turrets, it's got
a lot of
living
things.
quarters. It's kind of got a little bit of everything.
It's that Millennium Falcon.
It's got the Millennium Falcon like vibe to it.
So, the tank, the
Mercury.
and your ship.
Oh, so hard. I think I might stick with the Starliner, if only so that
Nice.
I can get a bunch of people in there and do an airplane movie. I think doing a proper airplane movie in a Starliner should be a life goal for, if not me, for somebody. I think it needs to be done.
Wow, that's a nice one.
I think we could recreate all sorts of movies. You could do airplane.
Starliner.
So you could do on air.
You could do Air Force One.
Air Force
I
One.
have to ask, surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Thank you guys so much for being here. These weren't, I didn't use these and these were pointless. Thank you so much for
Starliner.
being here, guys. This has been fun. Let's do it again next year.
Who makes that ship?
We'll come to the UK next time.
We'll see what happens next time. So, the tank,
The Mercury.
and your ship.
Oh, so hard. I think I might stick with the Starliner, if only so that
Nice.
I can get a bunch of people in there and do an airplane movie. I think doing a proper airplane movie.
Genesis Starliner.
In a Starliner should be a life goal.
Starliner. Genesis. Do we have a ship manufacturer called Genesis? I don't think so. A, B, C, D, E, F. No, who makes the Starliner? Constellation Polaris. Aurora. Orion. Oh, I think you can select all ships. Yes, that's the expedition. Javelin Mustang. Yes, that's the Mercury. Hammerheads, Hawk. That's a Touring. Stealth Bomber, Defender. Yes, it's many ships. Pathfinder. Yes, I'm looking for this Starliner, Caterpillar, Idris Frigate, Freelancer, Heavy Frigate, Merchantman, Hornets, Constellation. That's nice. 880 Cutlass, Orion Heavy Mining, Bomber. Here we have it. The Genesis Starliner. Crusader Industries in production. There's a passenger ship. That's a nice one, but yes, made by Crusader Industries. Make the Mercury, the Starliner, and the Hercules transport military, transport gunship. That would be a good one. Crew with 8. Crusader. That's some expensive ships. Yes.
For, if not me, for somebody, I think it could be done.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
I think we could recreate all sorts of movies. You could do airplane, obviously. You could do on air.
You could do Air Force One.
Air Force One.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Thank you guys so much for being here. These
But
were
they
excellent.
cost many hundred. They cost like $400 each. So that's a lot of money.
This has been fun. Let's do it again next year. Man.
So that's many $1,000 you need to spend.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, thanks guys. Make sure you get in the game and try out a Mustang, a Cyclone, or any of the vehicles these manufacturers have to offer. Remember, you only have 24 hours.
To do it, yes, in the game, so get busy. And also, I know you've never heard this from me before, but you can still try out the brand new Anvil Arrow, and it will continue until the end of the promotion, which is rapidly running out. But take it for a spin if you haven't, because it's actually a really cool ship. And also remember to head to the IAE West, which is going on right now in Lorville, to check out these ships in-game in another sort of cool in-fiction setting.
Mm-hmm. After your test flights, head to the website to take that quiz if you haven't taken it yet, as your score might get you into a... Yeah, we hope you've taken it by now. But your score might get you into a drawing for the opportunity to win an Anvil Arrow.
Yeah, and if you don't take it, no complaints, you get an Anvil Arrow. That's all for us today. We hope you've been enjoying these last 7 days of events, and today it's getting near the end, but it's been it's been very cool to do this in fiction. Thanking to all the sort of old backers that have been there, the new backers, new people just checking out the game, as well as the dev staff that managed to put all this together, which I think is a kind of unique proposition. It's an in-game ship show. I don't think anyone else has ever done that before, so it's really cool.
Yes, very cool. And thanks to all of you, everyone watching. Have fun and fly safe. We will see you in the verse.
Yes, that was a very good video calling the economics of spaceships. We have another one. But we're not watching now. Just add it to my yes, what's Citaro? No, King Konger. King Konger.
Pony, then
It's 12:30 midnight. Denmark is a night, so.
Oh my god, why is my ship moving so funny?
I don't know what happened if your ship got shot, or if you get it back, or where it respawned,
or something, I don't know.
But probably you're not paying $400 for a ship and then it's blow up and then you have to buy a new. I don't think so.
Which I don't mind at all. But they were shooting at me a little bit, but then they stopped. Oh.
Engines are off.
Oh. Let me equip a weapon, if I have any. I do.
Conquer, that's his game name.
20 of them. Whoa! Wait, someone came in a hammerhead. That's awesome, dude. And there's Kobe as well. Hey, can you do a flyby urinator in the 300i? While we, that would be really cool. We're at some random base near, let's see. I'm near to Thetis. So HDMS Thetis. Jump there, and then it's really close. You should probably be able to scan where we are. Oh shit, did I drop my gun again? What the hell are you doing, urinator? Alright, here he comes. So he's gonna do one flyby and then we're gonna go inside. Oh, you don't have to go so far, man. Why are you going so far? Where are you going? Alright, be careful not to crash into any of these poles. There's quite a lot of high things that you can bump into. It would be a shame if you killed yourself. Alright, here he comes. Oh! Wow! Okay, you have to do that one more time. That was... Whoa. Yo, that was some next level stuff. Holy smokes. Holy crap. Dude, that sounded so cool. Wow. Alright, one more, and then we're gonna go inside. Hey, Yombi. Yeah, that was badass. Very badass. Dude, thank you so much. That was amazing, dude. That was fucking sweet. Sweet landing. Wheels OP. Yeah, dude, that sounded really good. I love it.
Yes, that did look super cool.
That was